My name is Freyia and I live in 2 houses north in Norway. This is one of them. Welcome aboard, everyone. In this episode of 2 Houses North, Arctic life unfolds inside the Purple House. We turn leftover Norwegian grøt into pancakes, share how the old house stands mid-renovation, and visit a hidden gatherer site on the island. And then the truth about collapse, when walls give way, plans unravel, love ends, and life itself demands a new shape. Stay to the end because this one might just change how you see your own rebuilding and face your next storm. Guys, and even today we walk up to some sort of doomsday when it comes to the weather. It's rain. So Daniel just decided to make our day feel a little bit better, So yesterday we cooked something that is called grøt, and it's a staple in Norwegian cuisine. So it's how can we describe it? Rice
and milk.
Milk and rice, basically.
It's impossible to translate.
Yesterday it looked like this, right? It's beautiful, smoothie, creamy consistency. And today, to make our day feel a little bit less weather dependent, he's crafting that. This is a funny way to use, as a matter of fact, leftover grøt. So nothing really goes to waste. I find it sensible, really. Are they gonna taste sweet or neutral, like grøt without cinnamon and sugar and butter? I will show you the final result in not so long. Just made a cup of tea, guys. Felt perfect, just a perfect combo for this type of weather. Now this is a season where the weather is going to test us a lot, so these are good good little tricks to make it a little bit feel softer when it is like that, a little bit too gray outside or a little bit too stormy, too rainy, counteract with this type of little daily medicines that actually hold great power. They create presence, and the type of presence where you decide the color and flavor, which is absolutely important in my opinion. Jonas is the superstar of this channel. The superstar. He's enjoying himself. He goes from one pillow to another and enjoys himself even when it's not nice outside. Smart little boy. I don't know, guys, if I showed you where we are. We have been in the midst of house renovation, kitchen and bathroom renovation, that then extended to hallway renovation and upstairs living room renovation. So we just started with 2 rooms and moved on to the rest of the house. So I wanted to show you a little bit what it looks like. This is what you see when you enter our home. Hello. So let's start from here. So we have rearranged a little bit all the beautiful paintings that we had, that we have collected throughout the years, and given them the proper well-deserved space. I say well-deserved because they have been waiting for a long time. Look how beautiful this is. This is a painting of a painter in Narvik, so a little bit some hours more up north from us. He belonged to Daniel's grandfather, and he loved this painting, and it represents basically the midnight sun. Then this is our camera shelf with a lot of our equipment, and here is the part that I asked for it. I have to say it in full honesty. I asked for this corner because I have such beautiful belts. I wanted, since this is the place where we get ready in the morning when we need to go out, I wanted, I wanted it to have all the belts that we own. These have been handmade. So here in the commune where we have the other house in the Tundra, so they belong to the land here, and they represent really our culture, and there is a lot of heart into these, and I wanted to have them in this area hanging from a reindeer antler. That was the dream, and I have on top indeed our biggest reindeer skin that we use for in winter, and summertime outdoor skin. So it's giant, it's immense. So yeah, this is how it turned out. What do you guys think? I find it much nicer, to be fully honest. This is, as a matter of fact, an area where we do get ready. So and when we put on our gear and remove our gear, so I wanted the space to feel emptier, so to speak, which is I don't know if I can call it emptier, but you understand what I mean. I wanted the floor surface, this super David Lynch floor that we have here. It's incredible. It belongs to the very probably birth of this house, and we have never had the guts to remove it because it's too David Lynch to do something like that, really. So yeah, I feel that it's a sort of mission accomplished, in my opinion. So it's very nice, very easy to put on our gear, put it off. And it looks beautiful. It's like, there is a lot of things hanging, but it's like they breathe, so you're able actually to see everything. So I feel it's kind of mission accomplished. When let's get back onto our gröt business here. So, wow. So this is what they look like, and then you can choose, I reckon, right, to put on top whatever you would like in terms of cinnamon, probably.
Put jam.
Jam, exactly. Might try the first, what are they called? Gröt pancake. What should I call it? Yeah, but how do we translate? I was trying to find a way for them.
Rice pancakes.
Rice pancakes. There you have it, guys. I went for a super exotic peanut butter and honey. Now it's Arctic honey on my pancake, and Daniel made it the traditional way instead, with jam. Plain and simple.
Please don't unsubscribe.
There's a slight chance here. Yeah. Good morning. A little bit of a windy day today, but still I wouldn't complain much about temperatures. This is a wonderful spot. We come very often here to get our dogs to run, but it's also a very magical spot when it comes to the feeling of this place and the history that it holds. Two settlements dating back to the old Stone Age have been found in this area, and all the tools that they used, many of the tools that they used have been actually found here. The tools that have been found were made of flakes of quartzite and Scandinavian flint. And the people who lived here, they were basically hunters and nomads. So how beautiful this is, the fact that they would move from a place to another. Look how majestic it is. According to seasons, so this makes it incredibly fascinating. This really makes this place full of beautiful energy. It's a it feels very highly charged place. Look at this, it's incredible. Always beautiful to visit. Very nice. But do you know the incredible thing is that we got this plate, the one that you saw, so very recently. So prior to that, it was just us to know that and to enjoy that. And now it's a lot of people. Hey Sky, great Sky, great. Sky. Mommy doesn't think you belong there. Do you want to drive the car today, Sky? Do you think you can be the perfect driver today? If anything, you would be the most beautiful driver, Sky. Lots of you were asking about him. His name is Kylo, and he's an Alaskan Husky. Great, Sky. Then we trust you, sweetie. Let's have him drive today. I don't see you, so Sky, this is your spot.
Come,
Come in.
Come.
Wow.
Come.
Somebody listen.
Skylar.
Sort of.
Skylar.
Sky, kom igen.
Kom igen.
Låt gå upp. Och flink. Ja. Good morning, everyone. It's 12:50 on a very cold day, my friends. Extremely sour wind. I would say very cold. So, but nonetheless, it's spectacular in my opinion. We have had such a moody weather a lot of trees this year have actually been uprooted. I have been really spending time with them, so going around in my landscape, and seeing how I can apply in my life what happens in the landscape, see what lesson I can actually take from what I see and apply it in a beneficial way to my life. There has been a lot of uprooted trees, so every time I went outside, my eyes would fall on an uprooted tree. So I started to say after a few days, but what is it trying to tell me? When I'm just focusing, there's so much beauty, in the surroundings. And I was wondering why on earth my eyes fall primarily on uprooted trees. It is fascinating because in the north, when a storm uproots a tree, our elders used to say that the land has chosen to breathe differently in that moment. The roots break through the soil, the trunk splits, and something ancient exhales through that wound. The tree doesn't really mourn its fall. It becomes a bridge, firewood, shelter. It keeps belonging even in its collapse. We, on the other hand, forget this very, very often. When our lives split, when work ends, love changes, health fails, or the world stops making sense somehow, we panic. We call it loss. We call it failure. We stand over the wreckage and say, this should have not happened. But what I've gotten from observing these uprooted trees, it's been a very, very clear question. We tend to say this should have not happened, but what if it did not happen to you, but it happened through you? What if the life you built was not destroyed, but transformed into something with a new purpose, one you can't name yet? Here in the north, fallen trees become pathways. Moss grows where bark once shone. A fox will cross that trunk to reach it. Then a mushroom will bloom on what's left of the heartwood. The forest never calls it death, only continuation. In my opinion, these are moments where we are asked to become bridge instead of builder, to stop reaching for the next plan, the next identity, and instead become the steady shape that others and even life itself can cross safely. You might be in that season now, the one where you feel like everything that used to define you has fallen. The roles, the plans, the certainty, the version of you that knew how to move fast, but you are not gone. You are simply horizontal for a while, letting the forest breathe through your ribs. So if you are in that in-between space right now, here's what the North would tell you. Don't stand up yet. Don't replant yourself too soon. The land needs time to find its new rhythm through the gap you have created. Let the wind move through you. Let smaller lives, children, animals, strangers find shelter in your stillness. You don't need to rise quickly. You just need to let life keep using you in another form. Maybe this is how strength actually looks, not in standing tall against every storm, but in learning how to fall with purpose. To let what you were still feed what comes next. So if you have been uprooted, don't mourn your fall. Become bridge, become firewood, become the quiet proof that even endings can belong. Because sometimes the land and life itself only learns to breathe again through the space where you once stood. This is what came to me after this incredible, constant nature putting in front of my eyes uprooted trees. I hope it can give you some inspiration and a new way of seeing uprooting, of experiencing uprooting in life, which happens very, very often, in my opinion. So it's a constant uprooting. Life, it's a constant uprooting, really. Guys, from this very, very cold corner of northern Norway, I wish you a very beautiful time ahead. Take good care of yourself, and I shall see you real soon. Bye everyone. Bye.
Sometimes